in our country or even otherwise, I think we just get kind of typecast as actors because you look a certain way, so you know that's how you are, and that's the kind of roles you get.
I'm not saying he did anything wrong or anything. It's just that people grow apart, and it happens. It's very normal, and just because you're an actor, just because you're a celebrity, of course people end up judging you a lot, trolling you. As far as it comes to Arjit, he's a very very good. Like there was one interview जिसमें मैंने बोला था वो तो मेरे भाई जैसा है, और बाद में मुझे अर्जित बोल रहा है यार भाई तो मत बोल कम से कम.
Hey everyone, this is Vidya Malavade
and this is Asha Negi, and
you're watching us on
ETimes.
Hi, this is Amina Sheikh here, and with me today I have the two gorgeous ladies who are of course working in Abhay 3, welcoming both of them on ETimes.
Thank you so much, Amina.
Vidya and Asha, I somewhere see the bonding is quite thick between both of you.
Can you imagine? We met today, this afternoon, like 3 hours back.
So that's the saying, that when women meet, they actually talk a lot. And I could see that somewhere. I feel.
But we're not talking rubbish. We're like also, talking about a lot of life stuff happening here.
हम लोग philosophy जा रहे हैं. सारे interviews में.
Yeah, and empathy, a lot of spiritual stuff we are talking about. I love it.
Do you think spirituality is the way out there to, of course, feel good about yourself? Let go of the toxicity around you.
Talking to a yoga teacher.
Why not? Like rather than doing some gossip and judging people and talking about people, I think this is like a nicer way to bond. Yeah,
I just hope this mood stays for long now, because to maintain that is very difficult.
With me around, it's here to stay. Let me tell you that, because that's all I keep doing now.
But since you both said you guys met for the first time, there are no scenes of you together.
No,
absolutely not. No, nothing.
That is something which is unimaginable for sure.
Yeah.
At the same time, talking about the series, and I personally loved it. So it's very dark, and the way it has turned out to be. Kunal's character, Asha's character for that matter, as a journalist and all. What different am I going to see this time in season 3?
We're going to surprise you.
Yeah.
Let her start, because she was there in season 2 as well.
Yeah, I think in season 2 you did get a hint of Sonam's character, because initially the build-up only was going on, like what is she doing in Abhay's life, she's the girlfriend, what exactly is happening, and then finally in the end it's a surprise, I am kind of the villain here. But I think in season 3 it's like she's going all out, she's the psycho.
And in season 2 itself, when I saw the role you're playing, that of a journalist, and that that curiosity, that that ambition you have.
Very diligent. Very diligently I'm doing my work, very focused and
driven.
Yeah, and fighting for justice. All that stuff's happening. Yeah.
Talking about your character, it's again it's not that, it's again dark only. So tell me something about it. Working with Vijay Raz and being around him. Tell me something about it.
So I think this is literally the first time I played something like this. I've always been this Miss Goody Two Shoes forever, right from Chak De India to Mismatched to everything else that I've really done. So this was literally the other side. And it was really, I first of all was quite surprised that they offered something like that to me, to sort of, but in our country or even otherwise, I think we just get kind of typecast as actors because you look a certain way, so you know that's how you are, and that's the kind of roles you get. So I must really give it to the casting guys and Ken, of course, the director, to sort of thought of me to play something like this. And also she's somebody who. Anything and everything, even if Vijay Raj slips up, she's the one who's, takes the whip and says, okay, let's get back on track, because this is where we are going and this is what we need to achieve. As dark as she is, as dark as you may think she is, for herself, it's not darkness. It's what she believes in. If you look at, say, a God's photograph and worship God, saying that you think that's good, for her she worships Mrityu, and that's her God. So for her that's real, and that's the good, because that's sort of as they say, it's going to sabko moksha usi se milega.
Talking to both of you, it's like you're literally revealing your vamp side. Can I see that?
Yes, of course, because in real life we always try to be this nice person, spreading kindness and spreading positivity, and trying not to be evil. No, not evil, but trying not to hurt anybody's feelings, and trying to be a good person in life, which so the darker side of our personality, which every human has, we got to explore in the show through our character. And we are very fortunate enough that we got to do that because everybody has a dark side, and if not in real life, then why not? Because we are actors, we get to do all of this, and why not through our character? And yeah, we both had a lot of fun doing that.
But imagine
Totally.
starting
And it's
off-
not even a vamp thing. I don't think it's vampish. I don't think my character is vampish at all. It's just what you believe. You might believe that something is right for you. So I might look at it and say, what is wrong with you? It's as simple as you're dating a guy who you are maybe madly in love with, and I'm looking at him and saying, what is with him? Why are you with him? He's really not a nice man.
When Abhay season 2 was offered to me, the character, the briefing happened, and I was very excited. I had no reason to say no because I was looking for something to, something different to do. And as an actor also, you need some freshness in your career graph, right? And you want to try out more like something that gives you that rush, something that makes you feel nervous, right? You want to do something different. So, Sonam was one character that I got really excited about because एक तरीके से it also becomes monotonous, यार. For so many years you've been just like playing all positive roles, being all nice, ठीक है. But then, I think all thanks to OTT that we are getting choices, we are getting options, and we can choose what we want to do. We are getting to experiment with our craft and with our performances. So it's amazing. I love it.
Asha, apart from your professional life, your personal life gets quite into, question into the eyes of your fans.
Yeah.
They are very much curious to know a lot about it. Even after your breakup with Rithvik, people, sending a lot of hatred of comments. Hate comments.
Really? To her?
Yeah. I'm smiling here. And people will be like, oh, look at her. She doesn't get affected. She's
No,
smiling.
you better smile only. Everything happens for a reason.
But do you somewhere feel that, people, loved both of you so much that, but at the same time, why you have to face the brunt? Did you feel
both
that?
of them people love, matlab they also have to love each other, no?
Yeah.
Exactly, and I also feel कि when two people they get into a relationship or they break up, it's always both of them equally responsible for whatever the situation. And I feel that it's something to do with being the girl. I don't know, that people always feel that maybe she only must have done so. I'm not saying he did anything wrong or anything. It's just that people grow apart, and it happens. It's very normal. And just because you're an actor, just because you're a celebrity, of course people end up judging you a lot, trolling you. And what is important is what I feel is love, right? We still have love for each other. We still respect each other. And I think that is what is important. It's not important that you own that person or you have that person as your partner only. And I think till the time there is love, there is respect for each other, it is fine. And I think people also shouldn't have any problem with that.
Would we see you both working together though?
Why not? If we get something together, something that he likes and something that I like, we both are happy with our characters, and why not? I would love to work with him again. He's such a fab actor. Like during Pavitra Rishta days, I remember I had come from Dehradun. I was too naive and I was not a good actor. I used to fumble, I used to forget my lines. So he was the one who really helped me, through that whole journey. So yeah, I would love to work with him. He's a great actor.
And there has been reports about Arjit and you as well. So do you?
No, we're just good friends. Yeah, he's a very good.
I really want the people to hear this out. That you're just good friends with him, and they don't create such stories about it.
But I also think, it's kind of like a little personal. Even if something needs to happen at some point,
we think that it's personal. Honestly, I agree with your point. But the moment you become a public figure, people always get curious to know.
और ये नहीं होता कि आप एक दिन किसी को मिले और उसके साथ कहीं बाहर चले गए खाना खाने को आपको प्यार हो गया है. मतलब उसको भी टाइम लगता है ना. तो टाइम तो दो, फिर अगर है कुछ तो फिर पता चल जाएगा आपको कि अच्छा भैया है.
She could be a good matchmaker because
I am trying to do it. Matching somebody else right now. जहाँ मेरा मैच तो हो नहीं रहा इस सीजन में, भैया वापस जीनत का कुछ होने वाला है. तो yeah, so
But I think as far as it comes to Arjit, He's a very very good, like there was one interview जिसमें मैंने बोला था वो तो मेरे भाई जैसा है, और बाद में मुझे अर्जित बोल रहा है यार भाई तो मत बोल कम से कम, whatever it is we are friends and all, but भाई तो मत बोल यार. And yeah, that's the reason that even on my social media I don't hesitate from showing my love towards him, because he's my buddy, he's my very good friend, and just because हम photos ऐसे खिंचाते हैं, I shower my love on him on social media doesn't mean that we are like single हूँ तो मतलब किसी भी लड़के के साथ. अभी I remember this is another friend Varun, somebody had messaged me, are you both dating, can you please confirm? Why should I confirm? You keep guessing. What is this?
It's just good, like keep them wondering what exactly is happening.
Yeah. Just because you're single you'll keep on hooking me up
and
with
when
somebody
there's something nice and really happy that you want to share with the world, I'm sure she'll share, like we did with Rithvik and you, right?
Yeah, of course I
And then
will.
talking about your journey, you started off as an air hostess to being in the world of acting. Things have been quite different for you from that journey to this journey, and then Chak De happened to you, and there have been a lot of projects which you have been working. OTT has been completely different, where you have been playing such good roles, and of course yoga is one thing which you have been doing since so many years now. So, and you have been through your ups and downs also. In
Absolutely.
terms of your personal life.
Yeah, my personal life and professional life both have been, both have gone up and down. But I think that also has helped me. See, I'll always look at things in a positive way. That's just how I've set my headspace. I think it's because of those downs that today I can enjoy the ups, and today I also have the depth to create characters. Because of the immense lows that I've seen, the destruction that I've seen of my entire being to resurrect. Like they say that only when you destroy yourself can you actually create yourself, a new self. It's like the Shiva and the Brahma together in you. And like, see, we start talking about philosophy and spirituality again. I'm a huge Shiva Bhakt, so destruction is a part of it,
And before I let both of you go, what are your upcoming projects apart from Abhay 3?
There's something that I'll be shooting in April, and you will get to know about it in a month or two. So
So it's a surprise, right?
Yeah, keep it a surprise.
So Abhay 3 comes 8th of April on Z5. That's the first one. Then I think there's, in May, I'm doing a series that should release in May. It's Imtiaz Ali sir's next series, which is, oh God, I'm in love with that character that I play, but we'll talk about it next month, I'm thinking.
Is it she by any chance?
No, it's not. It's something else. Okay. Anyway, and then there's of course Mismatch season 2, which comes end of summer, I'm thinking.
People are very much excited about it. So when is it coming?
So am I. And Zinat Karim 2.0 will blow your freaking mind.
Really?
It is so good,
That's nice to hear. Thank you.
Well, I'm hoping it is.
Thank you so much to both of you for your lovely time.